We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Good to have you with us for this battle between AFC teams as the Bills match up against the home team. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Rivers comes in to kick off.
To start the game. Johnson.
Nice distance. This one is fielded by Johnson. They're ready to go on offense for the first time. Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hall, the lone back. Monroe with a man in motion.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's go, baby. Watch the hard count.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 58 comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking, but blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
We turning it up. Here we go. All day, baby. Come on. Knock him out.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. He couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
Third and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Watch your man. Watch out.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
You like a perfect rule.
With the throw. Hits the fullback. Griffin pulls him down. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
It's on. Keep it up. All right, now.
A little misdirection. Number 22 comes up to make the play at the 50-yard line. Ball gets the handoff on the misdirection play and picks up 6 yards. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Deuce it, deuce it. Hey, watch that screen.
Out of the I formation.
Watch the ball. From the start, from the start. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
With a counter play. Emmanuel is there on the stop at the 49. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
3rd and 4.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Throwing on the run. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Monroe fires complete, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, he excels on 3rd down. Some quarterbacks just do.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
They soft, man.
The home team with a 4-man front.
It's showtime, baby.
They give it to the halfback. Jackson is there on the stop.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Get me going.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, throws it, and he hits his target. Adams is there for the tackle at the 24. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
The home team with a four-man front. Number 58 is there on the stop at the 18. Ball kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. And this is the 10th play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
Watch the flank. Bridget!
Monroe back in the shotgun.
All right, here we go.
Dropping back, throwing. Nearly intercepted. Johnson was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 11th play of this
Ball
drive.
on the 18-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Let's go now.
Suggs, the lone setback. Number 84 goes in motion. Gives the ball off. Emmanuel comes up to make the play. At the 17. The offense stalls, but they do have a chance to put 3 points on the board. Number 16 will put them in the lead if he makes this. Veteran kicks it through. Decent drive, turning their first possession into 3 points.
And you want to get something on your first possession. They were looking for a touchdown, but the defense kind of tightened up.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Gonzalez back to return.
This one is taken by Gonzalez. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Lefty. Let's turn it up, D.
Buffalo lines up at the 46. The back breaking free. The 40. Midfield. The 40. Number 21 comes up to make the play. At the 32. He burst through the line and almost took it for a touchdown.
And here's the thing. He was in and out of the hole so quickly, he was just a blur as he went through there and headed into the secondary.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch in. Let's go.
They'll go from the I formation.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hand it off to the back. They'll go with a play fake. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
No more, fellas. Let's do our thing.
The backs are lined up in an I. Throws it. Short swing pass to the running back. Wheaton pulls him down.
On the reception.
Number 39
3-yard
makes the
gain
catch,
on the play.
goes for about 3 yards. That'll bring up third down. Third down here, they have to get it to the
Ball on the
22 for a first
29-yard
down.
line.
Ain't no thing.
Lee out of the gun. Thomas in motion. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
Looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
And so looking to tie it up, the kicking team takes the field. The kick sails through. It's good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. And I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Rivers in to kick this one off. That one is out of the end zone. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Nickelback in this time, looking to run it here. Number 22 is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
What's the word? You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
All day, baby. Come on.
With the carry. Nice play fake. Pressure coming. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Griffin with the coverage.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Danny. Play football.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Great move to get free. Gonzalez is there on the stop at the 32. The defender got into the backfield, but he managed to escape and get the first down.
That's what every good back needs, the ability to get past that first tackler, especially if he's in your
First
backfield.
and 10.
Ball on their own
Ball on
32.
the 32-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Come on.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Oh, no, dude. They ain't got nothing. Everything you got.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Picked off. The alert cornerback gets the interception.
He has a way of becoming a receiver. He just shadows so well.
First and
After the
10.
defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 29. Number 39 lines up behind his fullback and beyond. With the throw, jumping, and has it. Number 21 comes up to make the play at the 7-yard line. Good execution, and they get 23 yards. And they'll have a first and goal. It's first and goal at the 7.
Keep the throttle down. We're talking about breathing. Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. He hands it off. Man is there for the tackle at the 7-yard line. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
They have 7 yards to the end zone.
Keep moving. So low.
Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. The counter play, Williams is there on the stop at the 9. He's there to make yet another outstanding defensive play.
He made a name for himself with plays like that. He's one of those guys that every defensive coordinator would love to have on his team. He's smart, he plays with good intensity, and he's a heck of a leader on and off the field.
Hand it off to the back. They'll go with a play fake. Fires to the end zone. And because of that drop would-be interception, they can still kick a field goal.
You can't miss chances like that to steal points away.
Alford will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Rivers is back and ready to put this one in the air. He won't have a chance for a return here. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. One of us will make a play.
Out of the I formation. Dropping back to pass on first down. Pumps. Loose ball. The Bills are there to pick up the ball. The ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Oh, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
Following the sack, it's second and long.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Yeah, it's on. Here we go. Deuce it, deuce it. Here it comes.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. White is there for the tackle at the 42. Good catch on second and long that picks up the first down.
That one was about pass rush and pass protection. The offensive line was successful in what they had to do to make sure the quarterback had the time he needed.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Ball, the deep man. Hand it off. Adams is there on the stop.
On the carry.
And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hold the look.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Big hit on the ball carrier.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
And he picks up about 4. The teams as switch sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
Second and 6. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Get some slack going.
Ball, the deep man, to carry it. Jackson is there on the stop at the 38.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37.
Hey, let's go. Watch screen. Watch the thing. No more, fella.
Ball, the lone back.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Hand it off to the back. Fakes the handoff with the throw. Beautiful move. Gonzalez is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corner because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Hey, let's go. Here we go, baby.
They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Number 57 is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
It's second down and 9 to go.
25-yard line.
Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 24-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
The 17-yard line is where they have to go for a first.
Check it. They ain't got nothing.
Suggs, the lone back. Reynolds moves in motion.
Big play now, big play. Come on.
They're blitzing. Under pressure, throws it, and the catch is made. The completion does not net enough for the first down, so it looks like they'll send in their field goal unit. This attempt is good. We'll have a tie game. The kick sails through the uprights.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Number 16 comes in to kick off.
Gonzalez back to return.
He got all of it.
The kickoff goes through the end zone.
They turned their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Regular. On the 10.
Number 39, the lone setback.
Watch the hard count.
Receives the handoff. Morales is there on the stop. Number 39 contributed with a nice gain there.
And that was a great run. I'll tell you what, if you have to defend against that stuff all day, it's really going to set up the passing game.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And it's caught. Harris dishes out punishment at the 32-yard line.
Any first down play needs to yield some kind of yardage. You don't want second and long too many times.
1 yard gain on that play. Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Danny.
Only one man in the backfield. Hands it off. Number 21 is there for the tackle.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
It's third down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Watch out.
Lee with a man in motion. Drops back. Closing in. Throwing it away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Johnson sets up to run back the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line.
So they have first and 10 here.
At the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Let's run, man.
Paul,
Here
the
we go,
lone
baby.
back.
Watch this.
Receives the handoff. Nice play fake. With the throw, goes down and gets it. Adams comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Watch it back. Left.
Hands it off to the fullback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. They went backward on that one.
They ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Looking upfield. Number 22 is there on the stop at the 39.
I'll tell you, when you're talking about a guy who's a feature back, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Everything you got. Hold the look.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Hughes comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Harris is there on the stop at the 47. Paul has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ace. Here we go. Set it.
it off to the back. This one will be spotted at the 41. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Suggs got the call on the draw, 6-yard pickup. Second down and 4 to go.
On the 41-yard line.
What screen?
Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 36. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. Excellent run for a first down.
They brought some extra heat with a blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the first.
Ball on the 36-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The backs are lined up in an eye. He tucks it away. Adams is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
He's really picking up good yardage with his carry. I keep handing him the ball till the defense shows me that they can take it away.
Ball on the 27-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. The home team line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Number 58 is there on the stop at the 19.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Blitz is coming. With the pass, he finds his man. Touchdown Bills.
That route was all about timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Number 16 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Gonzalez back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Gonzalez. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
One back. Here we go.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Incomplete pass. He had too much on that pass, John, as it sailed over everybody.
Looks like he might be pressing a little bit out there. He needs to be a little more patient, find his receiver, and then deliver the ball on a spot that his receiver can go to.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up. What's the word?
46 defense in this time.
On the team.
Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Got just a little too much air under it.
On the play.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. Blitz is coming. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Number 41 had the coverage on the play.
Receiver on the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He drops the ball. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play. The home team dive on the fumble.
Holding On the offense, number 56.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Rivers comes into the game for the punt. Johnson lines up deep for the punt return. And he chooses not to return this
Fair
one.
catch made at the 46-yard line.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Monroe starts out of the shotgun. Going to the air on first down. Pressure, throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Give it to the halfback. Slips the tackle. They'll spot this one at the 20. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone in this drive. They're just inside the 20. Gets rid of it. Swatted away at the line. Number 86 was his intended target.
Receiver on the play.
3rd and short here. Interesting choice between going through the air or with the running game.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Got me fast off the ball.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. With the pass. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Bill.
Monroe watched his receiver, get some room, and got it to him for 6. Number 16 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Buffalo is lined up with the kickoff. Gonzalez back to return.
This one is taken by Gonzalez. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. So they have 1st and 10 here. Lee from the shotgun. With the throw. It's caught. Number 41 comes up to make the play. At the 42, number 83 did a great job getting behind the secondary.
As a receiver, that's exactly what you have to do. Run past the deep zone and make a big play.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off, and he had it and lost it incomplete.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Shotgun, shotgun. Let's go now.
Lee will work out of the shotgun. With the throw, and it's complete. The home team call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, throws it, drops the interception. Number 83 was the intended receiver on that play. Alford will have to get all of this one. Not quite far enough, and the kick is no good. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 44. Dimebacks in for this play. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. Jumps and makes the catch. This one will be spotted at the 29-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. They have a great opportunity with a first down here to try to add to their lead before halftime. First and 10.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Number 84 moves in motion. Hand off to the tailback. They're going to spot this one at the 24. He was right there once again and recorded his 8th tackle. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 14. That's a half dozen tackles now. Paul pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. So this one will be from about 31 yards out. The try is good. Number 16 will be kicking off. Squib kick. From the 20-yard line. And this should be the last play of the half.
Defense, get ready.
Hand off to the tailback. Ross comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. After the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 23-6. Bills.
The home team. 6. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Number 16 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Gonzalez back to return.
This one is fielded by Gonzalez. The home team have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 20. Ball on their own 20.
The 20-yard line. First and 10.
Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. With a counter play, can't wrap it. Williams comes up to make the play at the 23.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Lee had a subpar first-half performance, so let's turn to the chart now to get the breakdown. Number 39, the lone setback, incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Third and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Turn it up now. Hey, what's
The
that
Bills
speed?
come out with
Keep
8
the
guys
foul
in the
down.
box.
So low, so low.
Tucks it away. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Number 41 comes up to makes the play at the 31-yard line. Number 83 catches a beautiful pass, John, and that'll pick up a first down.
Yeah, that ball had plenty of motion on it. Nice tight spiral and perfect placement.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Out of the I formation.
Right here.
Lee with a man in motion.
They ain't got nothing.
Handed off to the back. Morales is there for the tackle at the 37.
He's very consistent running the ball. He's given them a solid rushing attack today.
Second and 3. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Alert, 5-5. Hey, let's go.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, throws on the move. Ooh, nearly picked off. Good effort to deflect that pass, which had big yardage written all over it. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
You can't stop me. Here we come.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Almost intercepted. Williams had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Rivers is ready to punt this one away. Johnson will go back to accept this punt. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Come on. Hold the look. Let's go.
The home team
Hey, let's go,
come out in a 4-3.
Keep moving.
Hand it off to the back. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 40. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Get me going.
The home team
Let's
come
go,
out in a
boys.
nickel package. Dropping back. Throws it. Incomplete. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
He has to learn to take a little bit off it sometime. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs, but you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball.
Third and 6. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Play 2 quarters.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Gets his hand on it.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play on the ball.
Number 84 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Gonzalez looks like he's ready for the return. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Deuce it.
The Bills come out in a 4-3.
All day, baby. Come on.
Tosses it out to the right. Williams is there on the stop at the 12.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackler.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
46 defense in this time. Gets rid of it. No completion there.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Third and 4. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
Ace.
Nothing.
They'll go from the shotgun. Dropping back. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Number 41 comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. He gets the first down reception and then some. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Keep it up, Zach. Stay both left. Let's go. Bring it up. Don't make it good.
Hand it off. Harris is there on the stop at the 30. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
They'll go from the I formation. Closing in, and it's complete. Number 21 is there for the tackle at the 38. You saw the whole field, was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Strong right.
They give it to the halfback. Ross gets right in there and brings him down. They did a good job swarming to the ball and stopping that play.
That's always what you have to do to the run. You have to get penetration. You have to get in their backfield before they can get started.
Second
And that's
and 14.
exactly what they did.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
There we go, D. Watch your eyes. Turn it out.
The Bills come out in a 4-3.
Let's go, D.
With the throw. Knocked away. Yet another drop for him.
Play on the coverage. Third
And this is the
14.
8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Oh, this too tough for you.
We gotta have it, D.
The Bills come out in a dime package. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Thomas is there on the stop.
You know, I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that first down marker.
Rivers will come in now to punt it away. Johnson back to return. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
One back. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Bills come out of the bunch formation. They'll spot this one at the 45. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
They soft, man.
What screen?
Gets the handoff on the delay. Number 57 is there for the tackle. Ball rumbles forward for a gain of 4. To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it to the 40.
This is what we made out right here. Hold him right here.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Off to the tailback. Adams is there on the stop.
On the run.
Hall is showing no
5-yard
signs
gain
of slowing
on the
down
run.
as that gain puts him over 125 yards.
First
Ball
and
on the
10.
37-yard
Ball
line.
on the 37-yard line.
Stay both now.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Here we come. Let's go.
Going to the air on first down. Long throw. Broken up. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Get it started.
The home team with a four-man front. Drops back with the pass. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 7-yard line. He completes another pass and is over 200 yards. They have 7 yards to the end zone.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
You can't stop me. Watch it. Keep it up.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. Huge hit.
Switching to a three-step drop might be a pretty good idea. He has to find a way to get that ball out of there a little more quickly.
It's second and goal at the 13.
Clear. Clear. Tampa. Watch the play.
Hall, the deep
They
back.
got nothing. Three shoot.
With a counterplay. And they'll score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
Number 16 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. And they're dominating on both sides of the ball now, John.
I can't remember ever seeing these guys any better than they are today. They're staying very aggressive on defense, totally shutting them down. And every play the offensive coordinator calls seems to get them big yardage.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Gonzalez back to return.
This one is handled by Gonzalez. The home team face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 20. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Defense, get ready. It's showtime, baby.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off. Runs through the tackle.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on.
So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. It's second down and 10 to
Ball
go.
on the 20-yard line.
Watch each other back. Here we come. Not today.
Buffalo using 3 linebackers. Throws it, jumps, and he has it.
Yeah, that's a tough catch to make. First, you got to get your hands on the ball. Then you got to try and protect yourself from getting knocked out by the defender.
Third and 4.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Play football. Here we go.
Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Clay comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on third down. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line. The Bills will start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bring it up.
They've been solid running the ball on first down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good second and third situations. He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
What screen?
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Bills ahead of the home team, 30,
The home team.
6.
6.
The Bills can put
is
this
about
game
to
out of
begin.
reach if they can score on this drive. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Watch the outside.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Almost picked off. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. Harris comes into the game for the punt. Gonzalez is the deep return man. And he waves for the fair catch.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. And I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
They'll start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Be physical. Let's go, boys.
They'll go from the I formation. Lee sends a man in motion. To carry it, Williams comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
Yeah, this is a time to put the ball in the air and force the defense to defend the long pass.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Watch the man. Get me going.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Pressure, fires this one deep. The pass ball's incomplete. He thought he had something long, but there's no connection, and it's 3rd down now.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here I go.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
You gotta believe in it all day.
Dropping back. Long throw. This pass is incomplete.
Yep, he slung it downfield looking for the big play. He just had too much arm on it.
Number 82 was his intended target. Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. And he chooses not to return this
Fair
one.
catch made at the 24-yard line. The Bills will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
They ain't got nothing. Area.
The home
Let's go.
team come out in a dime package.
Watch the play.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. Adams is there on the stop at the 33-yard line.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
8-yard gain. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go now.
You can't stop me.
Out of the I formation. Hands it off. Emmanuel hammers him at the 33. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line and they never recovered.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
That third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Gonzalez is back to receive this kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Danny. Turn it up now.
Only one man in the backfield. Lee with a man in motion. A little misdirection. Wheaton comes up to make the play.
He's having himself quite a game. He's one of those guys who you can really trust to carry the load on offense.
Second and 2.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Keep it up. X. Good shoot.
Buffalo goes with a four-man front. Lee sends a man in motion. The blitz is on. Throws it. Keeps his feet moving. Carter is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Check it.
The Bills with a four-man front. Morales is there on the stop.
He had himself a pretty good game. You got to give some of that credit to those big guys up front.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Watch the snap down.
Lee scans the defense from the gun. Gets the pass off. That's the third one he's been unable to bring in.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Get it up. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Bills come out on the 46.
Knock him out.
Here we go, baby.
Throwing. Number 21 is there on the stop at the 31. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Here we come. What's the hard count?
Number 42, the deep man with the carry. Sanders is there for the tackle. They get some decent yardage on the run, but John, they're using up precious seconds.
What they really need to do is put the ball in the air. Put the pressure on the secondary.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
They come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. Trying to throw a deep one, but incomplete, and then I'll face third down.
On the play.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
You can't stop me.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Blitz is coming. What a collision. Morales is there on the stop at the 9. Big gain on that play, 19 yards on third down. It's first and goal at the 9-yard line. The Bills line up in a 4-3. Lobs one into the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
It's second and goal at the 9.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the run.
Lee with a man in motion.
They don't get nothing. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
They're blitzing. Floats one into the end zone. This pass is incomplete. Number 83 was the intended receiver on that play. Hart was there on the coverage. It's third and goal at the 9-yard line.
Up top.
Hold the look.
The Bills come out in a dime package. Throwing. Complete to the running back. Touchdown, home team.
I'll tell you, the quarterback and the receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
The coach is telling them to go for the 2.
You gotta believe it. It's our day. Bring it up. Bring it up. Yeah, it's on. You gotta have it, D.
Gives the ball off. Keeps his feet with it. The conversion is good. And they'll try the onside kick here because they don't have much of a choice. They have to get the ball back. Here we go from the 45. Now that's a stiff one. The Bills will start the drive from the 41-yard line. First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
We're talking about bring it. It's showtime, baby.
They line up in the I formation. To carry it, number 22 comes up to make the play at the 32. Just a punishing run by the fullback.
And that's what he can do to you. You can't bring this guy down with an arm tackle. You got to swarm him. Get him from all sides, and then just take him to the ground.
It's second down and 1 to go.
32-yard line.
Watch it.
The home team come out in a 4-3. He gets the carry. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Third down here. They have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
Watch the play. Right here, right now. Let's go. Sid.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here.
Here we go, baby.
Give it to the halfback. Emmanuel tackles it, and they won't get the first. Buffalo has 6 failed third down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder.
They will now attempt a 49-yard field goal.
The attempt is good. The Bills are now well positioned for a victory with virtually no time left for 3 scoring drives.
Yeah, the defense really needed to force a punt there. They couldn't get it done. This one is over.
Number 60 in to kick this one off.
Gonzalez back deep to return.
This one is taken by Gonzalez. The home team need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor.
Lee with a man in motion.
So we gonna take it.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Williams is there for the tackle at the 27. They'll go with a hurry-up offense.
They ain't got nothing. Good shoot.
Pressure coming with the throw. Dumps this one off to the right. This one will be spotted at the 30-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4. Lee stops the clock with that timeout. Third down and short.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Nickelback in this time.
This is it, man. All right, now. Get it up. Check it. Hey, let's go 1-2.
Under pressure with the pass. Can't pull him down. They completed the pass for a 1st down.
They did it against the cover, too. The quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw, it's batted away.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 26.
Card got there a little too early.
Yeah, those guys were having a battle all the way down the field.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Yeah, it's on.
Out of the I formation. The blitz is on. Throwing. He hits his receiver. This one will be spotted at the 27. That's his 3rd tackle of the contest. And they hurry up to the line.
You can't stop me. Take it right. It's showtime, baby.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Has time. Gets the pass off. Jumps, and he has it. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 25. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage.
Ain't no thing. Let's go now. Here we go. Let us dictate.
They're blitzing with the throw. Play is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle. They'll bring the blitz. Closing in. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
Dropping back, firing a ball into the end zone, drops the interception. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
One person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
And this is the ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Keep your eyes up. Watch him draw the screen.
Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. He finds his man. Williams comes up to make the play at the 5. Fourth and 3.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Hey, let's go 1 deep.
There's no question they're trying to convert here on 4th down. Ooh, nearly picked off. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
First and 10. Ball on the 5-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Get it started.
He tucks it away. Jets the tackle. You could hear the collision up here.
He's one of those guys who can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Blue Jam, Blue Jam. Let's go, boys. Let's go, baby. Hey. Watch the play. Watch it. Watch the man.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the Bills 33, the home team 14.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.